So 2 days before we were supposed to leave during the 10th edition from Leh, his team asked me if I could actually examine him. When I examined him, I was very heartbroken because the pains that he had around in his legs, the back area, and I was like, with this kind of pain, you can't be running. With this race, the biggest issue that people think is the distance. That's least of the concerns, the distance, actually, by the way. So effectively, it's about high altitude. Leh is at a high altitude. So Leh is only at 11,000, but the 3 passes have to be crossed, which are in excess of 17,000 feet. There, the recommendation is not to spend more than 10 minutes. What are we doing? We are actually making them run to 72 kilometers and carry on further. Okay? That's uphill, the first 72.
This is the toughest and cruelest race in the world. There are 4 foot races in the world, and this year the race also gave us all 3 seasons. It gave us rain, it gave us snow, and it also gave us a mobile saved. The temperature is so hot and it shut down. So it gave us, it was hot enough.
You think this is fast, but it's not. It's actually quite slow. All right, so don't get disheartened when you go slow here. Everybody goes slow here. Thank you all for coming along. Sorry for the delay. After this, there will be no delay, so cutoffs will be on time. All right. It is the 10th edition. We've been doing it for a while, this event, and it won't happen, without people who come take part in it, the crew members. So everyone, thank you so much.
And you're back for 222 this year. Yeah. So what makes you come back?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out. Because last year, after finishing, I said I will not come back. And
so what influenced your decision for this time?
I couldn't get it out of my head.
Tell us in brief about you and Matthew and what's the best thing about running together.
Wow, don't put me on the spot here.
It's better be good answer.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't know.
So Matthew and I met at both of our first 100-mile race. And gosh, we've been running around together since then.
The best part is I'm a bachelor. So that's how I could... No, because when you have a family, you have a different pressure, your priority changes. It's me and my mother who stays together. Got into running at about 2014. So a friend of mine said that, you have 111 kilometers in Ladakh. Then that particular time, my reaction was like, how can somebody run so many kilometers? It's just very difficult. Only because it was not a done event. It is happening for the first time. Got into that vicious circle of La Ultra. Doctor has caught me in this. Medically, it's a big challenge. So there were a lot of reactions, like people call you mad, and I just love that, because when people call you mad, that means you're on the right track. You're doing something good for yourself. Some might call it crazy. Yes, this run is crazy for an average person. But the point is, that's a basic requirement to get into a race like this.
It was sunny, in my defense.
Wow!
And then the clouds came out.
The challenge of it, exploring what you're capable of doing is important. And I know that that's kind of the standard answer, like, I want to explore, my dreams, or see what I'm capable of doing and stuff like that. And that's a component. But I could say from Leh, the most important thing I got was the training runs at night. We would just turn our headlamps off and run by moonlight, and to see the stars and stuff. I mean, that's the trophy, isn't it? I mean, is it really the finish line?
So when we did the first one, there were only 3 runners. There were 17 crew members for 3 runners. And at the time of telling other runners that, we're doing this, a lot of people showed interest, but as soon as they got to know, about the altitude, they started signing off rather than actually being excited about it. To simply explain what altitude means or what does it feel like, imagine you're wearing the N95 mask, one of them, and walking around in planes like in Bombay, Delhi, London, New York, wherever. Now put on another one, and then put on another one, and then try running. Now that is what it feels like when you're running in Ladakh during La Ultra the High. What the altitude does is no oxygen. Low oxygen basically means it's going to be difficult for you on the body. It is actually pretty merciless, like altitude, if you mess around with it, if you're not sensible with it, you can die. Besides the altitude, the heat and the cold play a role. So basically the extreme weather, temperature variations. So from -10, it could be up to a +40. Within 7-8 hours, that much variation can happen, 50-degree changes. Now that's pretty risky as well. Okay, I'll just do this way. Okay, so it's the 10th edition, and we're calling it Edition X. 555 kilometers. Okay, 5.5 meters. For Edition X of La Ultra the High, in the year 2019, we had 39 participants for 55 kilometers. We had 19 participants for 111 category. We had 9 participants for the 222 category. We had 2 participants only for 333 category, and then 5 for 555 category.
Polski, z niewielkiej miejscowości. Obecnie zajmuję się tylko bieganiem, ale to tylko z tego względu, żeby przygotować się pod te zawody. Do tej pory pracowałem jak każdy w różnych pracach.
Okay, so what he said, basically his name is Łukasz, he's coming from Poland, he's an ultra runner. Right now ultra running is the main thing, the only thing that he does, but before he used to work as well.
Okay.
That's it.
He gave up his job for this competition to prepare for this competition.
For La Ultra? He gave up.
He gave up the job just to prepare for this competition.
Ile miesięcy trenowałeś do ultra?
Całe życie. Każdy start, myślę, tak jak popatrzę na to, z czym muszę się zmierzyć, na warunki, w jakich muszę to zrobić, myślę, że dotychczasowe wszystkie moje starty były takim może nieświadomym.
This year I tried to do more work on the sleep pattern. Like I sleep for 4 hours and I should be awake doing something. This year is going to be more for mental for me. And I think all of us together can do this in a good manner.
So I've got a very aggressive plan, but I know it's going to blow out. But I just want to I've put down the plan to do my absolute best. I haven't spoken to my crew about it yet, so I need to do that. But my aim is to finish in 4 days. Then I've got that day and a half buffer.
I wanted to explore how far can we push this human body, this human spirit, and where can we get to. So even before the start, I mean, someone can tell you now that, they were planning to get to the finish and they were pretty sure and all that. Whoever was very sure does not know what they're talking about.
Nie wiem, czy będzie dobre tutaj. Jeżeli miałbym od nowa, teraz już wiem, jak to wygląda. Wiem, jakie są trudności z tym związane, że nie ma tu pieniędzy, że trzeba walczyć o wszystko tak naprawdę i że jest ten taki brak docenienia jak innych sportowców, nawet jeżeli osiąga się tutaj sukcesy. Ale myślę, że znając to, wiedząc jaka jest sytuacja, jeżeli miałbym cofnąć się wstecz i wybrać od nowa, wybrałbym ponownie to samo.
Run starts at 6 p.m. on the evening of the race day. And then runners are heading towards Khardungla and they have 3 cutoffs before they get to Khardungla. And then runners get to Shanti Stupa, which is a finish point for 111 kilometer runners. Rest of the participants, they carry on towards Seerthi village and then they head towards Warila and they come back again.
It is 5:29. Okay? Synchronize your watches. 5:29.
Right, I was going to say go and kick ass, but don't. Take it easy.
Long in running.
It's the process, man. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable with the feeling that lack of oxygen will give me. It doesn't mean I'll finish the 5.55. I think I will. I'd really like to finish the 5.55, but if I don't, it's okay. This is an ambitious race. Maybe no one will finish. Maybe it's not possible yet.
Guys, they haven't had a single female finisher for the 333K distance. So it's important to me to represent for the ladies and really bring one in for the girls.
Back of my mind there is that you'll be the first one to do this and all, but then I don't really that thing to come ahead of this feeling of happiness. Otherwise that will give me a pressure.
we've got another couple of days to break them, haven't we?
Indeed.
I just need some water. Hey, water. Lucas.
We reached North Pole, it was freezing cold. It was minus 17 degrees temperature at that time. And we couldn't do anything. We couldn't remove our shoes, we couldn't remove our jacket. I had all wet clothes. I could borrow clothes from people. And that was a tough time because the atmosphere was negative. Most of them who were there, they were DNF or they had decided not to go ahead.
They said the longer the race, friendlier the people. People show up here from thousands of miles away, out of their own pocket, to pace people and crew people. And if you get to the longer races, the more people look out for each other. Like this race, there's a gentleman that dropped out of the 333 at the 8th station in North Pole the other day, hypothermic, everything. He took everything. He had thousands of dollars worth of gear, and he made sure everybody had something warm to dry.
See you out there.
So the weather that's been there this year has been pretty awful, if I can say that. It's been wet and cold. I think wet alone or cold alone is not a problem for most people. But when you combine the two together, it's not necessarily very nice. And it's been snowing for the last, 10 kilometers already? It's total whiteout. And here's Cassandra. Cassandra, how are you feeling?
A little cold at the moment.
Well done, carry on, just keep at it.
You want us to run here?
Hands have become numb, na? Yes. So it's very difficult to take out the things to eat.
Ashish, what do you think?
Oh, sir, this is a different type of concentration. Wow, that's beautiful.
It's 7:12 right now, okay? As much as we say the temperatures will be from plus 40 to minus 10, I think it's colder and it's snowing a lot more. Look at those guys. Look at those guys struggling, right? And I feel bad for them. But again, this is Khardamla. It's 17,700 feet. What do you expect?
Just have to survive it.
A lot of people are disqualified and more will disqualify because they'll just not make the cutoff.
बहुत बढ़िया, शाबाश शाबाश.
I'd never seen the weather so bizarre. Especially in August, it wasn't expected. I wasn't prepared, not mentally, not gear-wise. So I was falling all over the place. around 60-ish kilometers into the race, I started getting a sharp pain on my shin, off and on. And I was not sure I would make the cutoff at the Carthoning Plateau in time.
I know what you've done. You guys are champions there. Oh, sir.
There's a lot of respect for people who are attempting this. It's very, very difficult to be running in these conditions. People have done wonderfully well. It does not matter where the finish line is. Have they got to the finish line? They made an attempt, and they're a very, very good one. So I think that's beautiful.
So cruel. For last 4 years we are walking over these things. Just like step here, step here. Just think about my feet.
Yes.
They are totally numb. We did not know that this is La Ultra. We have not expected it. Oh my god. A lifetime experience.
My first time ever.
Okay.
And after having spoken to the participants and seeing so many disqualifications and disappointed faces, I was kind of feeling bad, but that's what we've been talking about, that the mountains or nature teach us lessons which we have to take in our stride. So it's an adventure for all of us, for the runners and the crew and all the people behind the scenes. So let's see what happens next.
Running in Ladakh is like running on another planet. Like being comfortable with the vast openness and being alone and seeing this like huge variety of terrains, you know, super cold, super hot. It's everything, and it's everything to the extreme.
Usually, in Pune and Mumbai, you may feel that, you are the champion and you've done so much and all. But the moment you're in Ladakh takes you back to reality. And, you feel that you have so much to achieve more. Why I feel that people went to running to do something different is because you have a regular routine and you want to do something different so that it gives you happiness. But that happiness also gets into a competition, then it becomes difficult.
It's always nice when I'm in a race and I get to a checkpoint and I hear, oh, Matthew's asked about you and he's here and there and he's at this mile looking good, It's really encouraging.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. How are you doing?
Okay,
You met?
this is a tough one.
Yes, this is a tough one.
So, I'm working on it.
Yes, I have a message for you.
Hey, I love you. Congratulations. You're kicking ass. Keep going. Keep it up. It's gonna hurt, but keep going.
He's doing good, yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing good, no worries.
I think I missed him on this.
You meet him, but by the way.
Is he up still?
Yes, he's up there.
I was worried I missed him.
No.
That's good. Thank you.
Having a partner who can understand what you're going through in those times is really nice, because ultras are a unique experience and uniquely draining. So even just having someone who after the race can understand, like, okay, for the next 3 days I'm gonna be very weird, and you know, it's emotionally a roller coaster, is nice to be able to share that with someone.
She was 4K from the start line an hour ago.
Yeah.
Just over on there. Everybody struggles on this fucking bit.
Yes, absolutely.
I hate this one.
Is it okay, sir?
I did the second paracetamol. Yeah. Second paracetamol?
First one.
One you gave, no?
वो ले लिया अच्छा अभी लिया और वो ब्रूफेन ट्रामाडोल वो सब भी दिया
Shikha is doing really fine, she's really strong, but yeah, she's having some trouble with her leg. She has some bone bruise on her leg, but otherwise she's doing fine, she's a strong girl.
Thank you. Take care. Keep going strong. Bye.
Ma'am, do you
The second storm, though, was really scary because the conditions were too bad for crew cars to follow, and there would basically be no one on the course to man it. Run at your own risk.
This is one of the best special events so far.
Yeah.
I think even the local people have not seen this kind of weather in whatever time they're staying in. In August, see the snow.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Every race I've ever run, there's always dark periods, but they always end. They're not indefinite. And the fear that makes people quit is they assume it's never going to end, right? They're like, oh my God, I can't do this for another 100 miles, you know? But you just allow it. You know what I mean? Everyone, like, the ultra runner generally expects things to hurt. Like, most of the time, if you're training, after you're done training, you're in pain. But it will end, and you're gonna feel better. You know, it's gonna pass. Every time it passes.
Everyone has a limit, you know, and I guess that's part of why I'm in this sport, is to press and see where is that limit for me personally, and just to see how far we can take it before I really hit that.
All right, and is Shika still in or is she out? All right, thank you.
Today was one of the toughest and most powerful moments today. But we've seen Shika making her way up the mountains.
We were always told to be prepared, but we had never expected it to be that crazy. Because it was raining and it was dark, any jerk was a headache. When I saw the next medical card, I got it checked out. They also couldn't really pinpoint what the problem was, but it seemed to be a muscle spasm. I was almost so to cry there, but yeah, there was no choice. It turned a little red, the shin. I got it checked again, and then they said it's probably a stretch fracture. It's been falling several times. I had to just keep going. There was no choice.
Shika's going up alone, turned down, and we see that the time was like difficult. But she pushed, and she had the trouble with her feet. She had trouble to eat, but she was pushing and she was running even faster than I have seen her on the start. She's so strong, and I was so sorry that she didn't make it. Man, it's so unfair.
Yeah, no.
But maybe it's fair enough to lose with the Himalayas. Maybe it's not that bad after all. I don't think there is anybody who run like 48 hours because it's fun. It's not. This is a brutal race, I'm telling you. It's not fun, but you're doing something to your body which feels so good after that. That it takes only a day until you sign up for the new one. So this pure suffer is for something.
चेतन डू यू कॉपी 555 का क्या लग रहा है?
It's getting very difficult, Vijay bhai. अभी 4 runners हैं, but can't say. Conditions are very tough.
Okay, July.
So at around midnight, I got a phone call saying, listen, our runner is struggling, like extremely bad, not able to carry on. So what do we do? What do I say? What do I say when there's extreme pain in the knee and can't carry on? So my immediate reaction was, listen, there's just too much distance left. And if there's extreme pain in the knee, be sensible, get the injection done. I'll get the doctor sent to you. But the point is, as soon as the injection's done, the race is over for Jason. It seemed like he'll not be able to get to the finish.
When I was 23, I joined the army. When I went into the army, I was actually married. In the first, probably about after 6 months, my ex-wife had our son, baby son, and he died a few days later. Unfortunately, at the time I was away on exercise, so I didn't find out for about 2 or 3 weeks. Put a lot of pressure on me, so I started drinking a little bit then. I decided to leave the army because I was really, really bad. And I tried hurting myself a few times, self-harm, committing suicide and things like that. I was pretty low and I guess I didn't really look for help or think anyone could help me. This part of the race really taught me another thing about my mind and my body, and that the mind always gives up before the body does. I'd pushed my knee pretty hard through a lot of pain, but in the end it was my mind that had given up. And once I actually got back in the right frame of mind and got back out on my feet and kept walking, after having the painkiller, I was absolutely fine.
Like in the States, we rush as quickly as we can. Once you turn 18, get out of the house. I'm me. That's the old family. This is the new family. This is my stuff. And you kind of like become as independent as possible. And I think that a race like this forces you to realize the value of other people in your life. Which is strange because this is kind of an individual sport, right? Like they assume that. I don't think it is at all. I think the feedback and the support you get from the people that you're running with, as well as the crew that you have, you realize that you really do need other people, and it's kind of a nice lesson to learn.
Last year, when I reached tunnel in the top, I had not taken proper rest. I slept only for 90 minutes in those 72 hours. And after a particular while, it just got fixed in my mind that, I have already finished 333 kilometers and organizers are playing a fool with me because they want to have a special finish. So this slowly this got into my mind, and I stopped in the middle and I said, enough is enough, because people are not bothered that I've got blisters on my feet and you're making me run just to have a special finish. And so my crew members had to play an emotional role because they had to talk to me also nicely. At the same time, they had to be very careful because doctors were saying that this can be a permanent IJ if it carries on for a while. Just 500 meters, 3 guys, Viren, Dr. Sun, and one more athlete, when they came to me, and then they said, Ashish, we just have to go a little ahead, take a turn, and then there's a finish. And I told them also, I said, now, there's a few saying that, just because there were new faces, I said, I will run. Otherwise, after this turn, I'm not going to run. Enough is enough. And actually, there was a finish after that turn. And I was there at the finish line just 29 seconds prior. So that was an emotional finish I had.
यहाँ से 320।
कब वो जेसन कर पाएगा?
समय क्या है? 5:10। It's very windy. Windy like crazy, okay? This is 333 kilometer turn for 555
How are you?
This year it was special because I knew it. I knew that I'm finishing it. So that's the big difference. So it's lovely. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Halfway done.
Yes, halfway. No more than that.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely knackered. That took everything I had to do that. Coming down from the top, I had to run pretty much from 5,100 meters, which I will not suggest anyone today. It ain't easy at all.
Everyone has just got in with like 10 or less minutes to spare, and now they have 222 kilometers more to go. Extreme conditions, freezing. Okay, so right now it should be like a -5 or so. It definitely is freezing because I'm wearing everything and still feeling very cold. Now they have to go back at 6 p.m. right now. The cutoff at the next one, which is 58 kilometers away, is Lato, and that's 9 a.m. Now the problem is, if they rest, they will be climbing Tanglangla at night, which will be extreme conditions. If they leave right now, they would be rested enough. So the point is that 9 a.m. cutoff, even though it seems like a 15 hours, is going to be a tough one for those 58 kilometers, all right? Because the average speed, I would imagine, would be like 4 kilometers per hour.
Well, what's next is, for these guys, is obviously more pain and suffering, okay? You're going to be pretty shattered after the 333, okay? I certainly didn't want to run back when I finished the 333, okay? So, good luck to them, all right? We're here. Look, we're rooting for them, aren't we? Okay?
These mountains are amazing. It's really spectacular up here, especially at night time as well. You can see all the stars during the day with the snow and everything like that. Very challenging to get up to the top though. Next time I think I'll take a car.
Fair enough, these extreme conditions are there, but a lot of people, that's what they need. They need those extreme conditions to find what they're all about. And this is what this race does. It helps you rediscover yourself.
Okay, I give you the light.
Good morning. 17. Yeah. 3 hours 40 minutes. Yeah. Okay, get on with it. Good time, huh? Yeah. Good time. Just get on with it. We were saying between 1 to 0 we'll be getting to even the 333 kilometer turnaround point. So it's phenomenally good. The 3 of them are still on the road. Yeah. 3.5.
5:26.
Sorry. 9.5 hours. Yeah. Steady. Just keep it steady. Right? Whenever you're resting, rest well. Get on with it.
Yeah.
You got time. Go. Right now, Matthew is leading, just by a slight bit, followed very closely by a couple of kilometers by Ashish, a couple of kilometers again by Jason. We have 3-ish hours, 3.5 hours or so. I think all three will make it. I want all three to make it because, come on, I mean, the effort they put in, they deserve it. Right? It's phenomenal.
There's a saying in Ladakh that, you don't cross mountains. Mountains allow you to cross them. That, I think, that gives me that energy also, and I'm in that zone completely. This is what Himalaya is all about. My Achilles tendon and my brain, they had a conversation. My Achilles told my brain, you take care of the event, and I will take care of Achilles. When I started my run, after that Achilles tendon pain just went off, just vanished. I never had any pain after that. Till today, I never had any pain.
Good job. The 555 though is real, man. Man, I got a burn when it was raining and snowing. A sunburn. And it's like my lips are like swollen and stuff. It's crazy. The sun here is real. Yeah. So this is what I did. I had asked a bee, just walk straight. I'm gonna follow your shoes. And that's how we got through. And I shut my mind off and I just kind of went to sleep while I was watching the shoes. And it gave me enough to kind of bounce back. But yeah, a couple hours of sleep. I feel great, I guess I saw you this morning, I don't remember.
Right, okay, all right.
I had severe hypothermia this morning.
Okay.
And I didn't know anything.
And hallucinations?
Oh, yeah.
What did you see? Penguins?
I saw some beef sticks. Yeah, it was weird shit, yeah. Like I couldn't, everything was moving, so like, I just got out of the sun, had a couple hours of rest, and we continued, but yeah, this morning was brutal.
And I was just running next to the car doing it for I don't know how long. And I guess that Doc came up to me and was asking my crew, do you think Matt can go on? He doesn't look really good. He's not making a whole lot of sense. And I guess I had a conversation with him. I honestly can't tell you what I said. You're hungry, you're tired, you're exhausted. It's amazing when you hit the point that you can't trust your own eyes and your own observation of reality. You look at a tree, the tree looks like something else. If you're having a really bad day, it might look like something threatening. If you're having a great day, it might look like something whimsical. you're going to get the same sort of high and the same sort of hallucinations that you're getting for, from your addiction. The only difference is that at the end of it, people are going to congratulate you and be happy and support you, as opposed to like the addiction that you have, where, people aren't so happy with it.
Now this is second time Warila. We are 1 kilometer away. 2 kilometers away. And see the road now. The last time it was all snow. Now it's all snow is just gone. But it's dark and moon has not been kind with us. The full moon is gone. Bola, Sahib, La Ultra high. How high?
We are the last pass to go now. Today is the 5th day of our event. So it's a little bad on my speech because of cold.
Last time I was in Warila 2 days back. It was better because it was daylight. This is not daylight. So keep that in mind. We are lucky that we are second car.
See, the thing is, everyone is doing it. One runner is doing it, the other has to do it.
I mean, this is not a good decision, man. This is not safe.
कौन ट्रेनर में चल रहा है? आशीष बोल भी नहीं पा रहा वो ठीक से. हाँ राहुल का बंदा ठीक नहीं है तो उसके वजह से हम वी कैन बेंड द रेस रूल्स ना.
Second time?
Yeah, video. Can't talk now.
Taking a video.
So
I'll give you the light.
I can't make a video.
Okay.
I can't talk.
Okay, good. Okay.
All the way down to lake.
Yeah, 25 kilometer down and then 85 to go. Awesome. You're a rock star.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo,
but now we are
man.
moving.
Chalo, let's go.
Less than a kilometer.
See anything? See any hallucinations?
No.
No?
Yeah. Chalo. Chalo, get going.
I am.
Chalo. Just be careful, guys. Yeah, it's a bit slippery on the turnings.
You are aware of it?
Where there is ice, just be careful. Okay, don't worry.
No hallucinations? No see anything this time?
Sorry?
No hallucinations?
Chalo. Last day and one more night now to go just for the event. That is comparatively much easier. Passes are over.
Yes.
All the passes are over now. After doing Warila, when I came to the guest house, so that particular time when I saw Jason and Matthew, instead of taking rest, they decided to go for the finish. But as per my crew team, she said, no, this is not a competition. This is a race. This is an experience. So we should not change our plan, stick to the same plans what we had. And we decided to take rest. When I got up, I was in a very, very great mindset and a very comfortable situation. And I was looking forward for the finish.
Last 60 kilometers to go.
Go, Ashish!
Yo!
Come on.
Holy shit, man. There's no way. It's like the 500. God, it took everything. You know? Like, I didn't think it was possible. When Doc first said it, I thought everyone would be enough. That's true. I thought it was going to be me, everybody, we're all going to laugh about it and say, he's crazy with his like ideas, but it's fucking doable. That's the most amazing thing.
Still fresh as, I'll be honest. So my knees a bit sore, I'm a bit stiff and stuff, but I can run all day at that pace, so looking back to it. Yes, keep moving.
You know, when the 555 finishers actually got to 333 distance, the U-turn point, they were exhausted. Physically, they were wasted. And when they turned around, something just happened. Some switch just went on. So it was such a mental game after the 333. And it was played at a very psychological level. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for where does this runner's high of the highest order happens. And I think we found it.
The body can handle absolutely anything you throw at it. Distance, fatigue, snowstorms. As long as you keep going and your mind is strong enough, your body will always go follow your mind. So once you master your mind, you pretty much master anything in your life.
You almost killed me, but not quite.
He created a history of first Indian and the only Indian to finish 555.
Hats off!